Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Tuesday, July 6th, 2021. How's it going, Newton? Adol? Adol does not exist in ancient China. I don't even think Adol actually even went to China. That is a man who just stuck to the continent of Europa. That man is a one-continent man. Says he traveled the world. You're doing good playing Ease 9. Well, I envy you. I envy you. Hopefully you don't cut yourself so much on that edge. Because man, oh man, did they make Adol look edgy as all get out. I'll probably actually get that game when it goes on sale, and then probably a little bit later, I'll sit down and actually, well, you'll most likely stream it, but it definitely is on my list of games to actually go through. But for now, though, like I really actually want to just get back into beating games in the backlog and such, just because there's honestly just so many games and not enough time, and I really actually, like, so many games I own, I just never actually played. And I really should just give them the actual time they deserve. The beginning will make any Ease fan laugh. Well, then it has to involve fan service. It's obligatory fan service. He's also then stranded on a beach again because it's Adol. I'm probably right there. That or they'll go meta humor. It's one of the two. They either go tried and true and actually, establish character, or they go with meta humor. There's only really been like one time I can remember Adol actually not being found, at least the start of the adventure proper, of not being found freaking deserted on an island, or deserted by himself stranded, without remembering a damn thing of what is going on. I think that was E7. I'm not counting Ease 2, because let's be honest, Ease 2 is... No, actually, no, there was also Ease 3. There was also Ease 3. Damn it, there's E7. E7 and Ease 3. Damn it. I'm not counting Ease 2, though. That's a continuation of Ease 1. It doesn't count. It just does not count. And apparently we don't acknowledge 5 because nobody... They haven't remastered 5. See, I want to actually disagree with that just because the adventure proper... Adol lost all his memories, so technically for us, he starts pretty much abandoned and alone. I'm calling a technicality on that one there. Sure, he technically made it to Salsetta, but he didn't act. But when we actually started, he lost all his memory. He was a bum. He was a bum. I'm sticking with that. I am sticking with that. But for now, though, we probably have a very short stream for us tonight here with Dynasty Tactics. I'm hoping this is actually the final chapter here because they're giving us a lot of turns to actually conquer the Kingdom of Wu here. And so if things run short, then it runs short. I'm kind of expecting this to actually run really short, actually. Because it went long with other nights, so in relation, I feel like the way we played this game was extremely optimal to the point of making this a complete pushover. Yay for old game design during the days of the PlayStation 2 and trying something new. It's still fun, though. I'm still having fun with this. I kind of wish there were more battles or other ways to get experience for all these characters here. You're doing the side quests. Well, enjoy those side quests. Like I said, I feel like Ease 9 is gonna be like... I have a feeling like most people are gonna enjoy Ease, because I feel like Ease is just such a niche group of a player base here. Also, while let me actually grab the controller. Let's actually start with the PlayStation 2 here. No, but ease is... It's just one of those games where you're just always going to be just kind of accepting of... People will like it, no matter what. It's very much one or the other. It's very hard to actually find, like, a person who really likes something and then also absolutely hates it. I know what I said didn't make any sense at all, but still. Oh, right. So we also learned last night, the max amount of saves you can have is 50. So, why don't we actually begin here? Let's begin. We got 30 turns left, and we only have to occupy Jiangye within the given time. So we've got a lot of armies. We got 8 armies there. We've got 2 armies here. We got 8 armies there. We have 16, so that's 20 armies. We have a total of 22 armies. That's a lot of armies. The Kingdom of Cao, the Kingdom of Wei. It's massive. It's massive, it's amazing, I love it. But for now, though, kind of already did all the movements here. We have... what we're gonna do, I'm gonna check on something here, actually. We're actually also gonna conquer this this nation as well. Wait, actually, can I conquer this nation? I probably can't, actually. Yeah, we're gonna conquer Ma Ting here, and, yeah, we're gonna conquer that little area there. We're gonna clean up. I think the only area that's not gonna be ours is pretty much Jianglu. I don't know why we can't conquer this area, but we can't for some strange reason. But we also at least have a lot of diplomats. We're not going to be using them for anything, but it's a lot of diplomats. I'm a little surprised, honestly. It feels like the diplomats, aside from recruiting people, that really was their only actual purpose. But let's get started. Let's move out. Oh, and battle already. Oh, who are they going to give me? I'm actually curious. We had 8 armies on there, technically, but they're only going to give us 2. Oh, God, another mountainous map. Absolute garbage. Who are they giving me? They gotta be giving me Cao. Okay, good. They're giving me Gunding and Cao. Sweet. Versus Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. Who's off the isle, the mountain here? That's the one I kind of want to get rid of. Oval, faint, barrier. This is absolute garbage here. That... I mean, it's less bad. All charge? Let's go with that. There's more people who are... what the heck is this? Alright, well, they're giving me... Am I oh, I just realized what map I'm on. Alright. Wait, what can I do? Oh, I can just boost him. The first battle is to get off of this mountain. That is our first battle here. Also, this is a... Okay, cool. We can actually... He can just get off there immediately. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. And he... Yes, he can. Oh, sweet. Anything to get me off this hill, at least. mean, might as well build this depot. Get that free morale, baby. Alright. So did you just start your adventure today for ease, or has it just been something you just did an all-nighter with, and now you're 10 hours in and almost done with the adventure? Wow. I guess my spies have low mobility then. They're not good on mountainous terrain. We'll hang on to that trump. Man, Cow, we didn't even do anything. You're like all gun-ho. Alright. It's gonna take forever to get off this mountain. No, don't point him that way.
We cannot lose. We must not lose.
You just started at 1 p.m. today? Gotcha. Real? Oh, so there's actual midnight releases for that stuff? Interesting. As long as I don't do any tactics, this is fine. Oh, no midnight release. That's I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, let's be honest, Ease isn't exactly high profile, unfortunately. Doesn't exactly have that high profile. Very slowly coming down the mountain. I'll get there soon enough.
We cannot lose. We must not lose.
Who the heck? Oh, really? 500? Wow. I mean, if you're gonna give me infinite of these, why not?
I shall rule supreme.
Oh no! I'm an idiot. There goes my kits. Well, crap. That was an accident. Well, at least... Okay, we saved one of them at least. Well, that was an accident. Oh, he was the commander. You know what? Actually, fine. Forget this. We'll just end this tonight. I didn't realize... This is just sad, actually. You know what, honest... Wait, horsemen? Are you guys infantry? Archers, infantry? Oh my god, they're the only actual two named units. Forget this. Let's beat him down. Goodbye, Zhang Fei. We win this battle. This map was terrible. I have a feeling this is just going to be a stomp. You're honestly impressed for what they did with Ease 9. It definitely feels like they put in a lot of effort for that. Gunning's level 10, sweet. Flames fire arrow. There we go. Evan Chen-Pu and Denai. They'll be the ones that take it. Alright. Well, these guys are just going to be moving around, taking all this territory. Hardly any loot. Oh, that's good to hear, at least. There we go. He has an army? Zhang Lu. These are the people we completely forgot. Maybe they'll declare war on me. Maybe they'll declare war on me. A man can hope. On you, he's all by himself. Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang, they're also by themselves. Really? Everyone's just by themselves. Can I actually? I can't just go here. We're gonna do 2 battles here. We're gonna defeat. There. And that is as far as we can go, actually, for spies. No, I'll leave those 2 hanging back. Each character so far feels good to play as. Yeah, that was one thing I always had trouble with, was sometimes characters just did not feel good to play as. Well. Let's begin. Battle. Wait, how do you get a second unit? Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, I feel like Ease is gonna stay with that party system for a while. I'm personally surprised, like, how to put it. The moon! Strategist gets pincer. Get all attack. Get flank. I have gotten a lot of strategies now. This is actually kind of ridiculous. I mean, yeah, sure, give them all attack then. And I even have a camp too already. This is amazing. Well, hopefully I don't get taunted, at least. The only downside is that part there. Always sucks when you... Really? Oh, well, fine. All those characters have to go the long way. Although I do love the fact that this is just a plain field. Let's see. Let's do this. Can I actually? No, I can't. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. We're not gonna make the same mistake we did last time. We will actually get this right. We'll get this right. Knowing Guan Yu, he'll just rush into battle. Oh, I don't think I can use fire attack, unfortunately. Thank God for AI somehow glitching. Oh, there's Overlord. Alright. So... can't do anything this turn. Thank God this is just like a flat plane. Alright. What can he do? He can do decoy. I'll just get him to chase him, won't he? Really? No, well, he can't pierce. So the AI went chasing after it. Oops. Well, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. Alright. So... he can flank. I wonder if I can capture these guys, actually. I doubt I could, because this has got to be... this has to be the end. There's no way this is not the end now. There's no way this is like not the end. Alright. What's you? Adjacent. No, I can't do a fire attack. Never mind. No, I just gotta set up and hope I can get... what was it? Nice might. Alright. He's gonna stay there. Volley. Really? I can't do... huh, I guess I can't do volley. I can have him do taunt. Oh! Oh, that is gonna be evil, actually. Oh, I think I just... oh. Oh, no, it probably won't work, actually, now that I think about it. It was decoy. He's got pincer. If I do this, this is just gonna grab... why are they... oh, they're all nobodies. You know what? It won't matter, actually. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just absolutely destroy these guys, though. Oh, shoot. Actually, no, I do want to wait. I want to wait. I'm gonna waste all the pit. I should never... you'd never want to waste pit. You know... you shouldn't waste it. Oh! I was not expecting that. Oh well. Well, since he's by himself... I don't mind him losing his pit. My weakest units attack Guan Yu. What? I thought I would have gotten fire attack for that. Oh well. Really? Huh. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. Alright. There we go, there's the unlimited pits. That's what we need. We need unlimited pit. I mean... I wish Gan Ning could actually, like, just... destroy all of these people. Well, might as well attack Liu Bei at least. They're all nobodies. All right. Can I actually... I can't actually volley. Can you do anything else? You can do ambush. You can do flank, and you can do off. You know what? We'll just leave him here, actually. The goal is Guan Yu. Let's be honest. The goal here is getting Guan Yu.
In the back? Turn around!
Doesn't matter who starts it. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. I'm curious to see how much of a chain this actually will set off. I doubt it'll set off Gan Ning's thing, but you never know. Well, goodbye that infantry. Come on, let's get some big combos. Let's get that fire attack. I want that fire attack. That will just destroy everyone with Gan Ning.
Turn around!
Attack of the pokey sticks.
Let he who desires death face me!
Nope. Okay. That's a shame. Yep, I had a feeling. Okay. That's fine. I was really hopeful. What's an all attack? Oh, it literally just... literally is what it means. Okay, all attack. Here, let's build a depot here. Good to know physics engines are still physics engines. Alright. Can I muddle anyone? No, he can't muddle anyone. At least he can heal. Well, I don't need to worry about you, so... I don't think this will actually do anything. Push him over. What the? Oops. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I could have killed him. I could have killed him. God damn it. Oh well. At least I'll be able to get experience from attacking the nobodies here. They'll be fine. What do you have? You have decoy. You know what? Why not? Experience is experience. And damage is damage.
Retreat!
Yeah, my spies aren't that powerful. Oh, right, he has raid, doesn't he? Well, might as well. Shame destroying these things is actually not that effective. Also, all my characters are Marines now. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Oh no, charge again. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. I don't think he can actually do anything worthwhile, can he? Oh no, actually I can have him do one thing. If only I could get him to do one other thing. Actually, no, this will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. This is gonna be stupid, but it'll work. Or maybe not, actually, because apparently builders can't actually go left. Well, that's dumb. Or to the right. Oh well. Let's have to wait one more turn. Just one more turn. Yeah, that'll be fine. Ah, damn it, of course. Well, what can I do? Do that. I need to stop sandbagging. What's panic do? Confuse all enemy. Wow, really? That's a strategy? That is... Wow, that's very powerful. Alright, just confuse everyone, sure. Hey, gunning got a tactic. Even better. Alright. I gotta push someone here. Hoping to be able to attack this guy, but that's fine. Let's go, Team Spirit.
Fight as if you're fighting your way from hell.
We don't worry about the no names. I doubt this is gonna kidnap Liu Bei. It would be amazing if it did, though.
We cannot lose. We must not lose.
Nope, enemy defeated. Just enjoy the conquest. I wonder if you can get past level 10. Wei Jin has been occupied. Jian Ying has been occupied. Ooh, new item. The fierce beasts in these mountains are said to attack all who pass by. Hey, +1 strength. Oh, it wouldn't let me attack because... Okay. So, one more over here. Let's send Jiang Wei that way. I'm gonna conquer this territory. And you can't unify China unless you know, unify all of China. Except for these people. I don't know what to do with this people. I don't even think... Can I actually attack them? I'm curious. Can I actually... You know what? Let's find out, actually. Let's find out. Most of this army is just gonna stay this way, actually. I doubt they're even gonna have enough troops to actually stop me. Because they have nothing. I don't know what it is about tactics games that always, like, I enjoy them. Like, it makes me realize, like, Koei is just actually a really good game developer. Like, they know, like, they can make something incredibly silly, they can make something incredibly serious, with the same franchise, oddly enough. It's always a good time. Alright. Was that everything? Yeah, that was everything. Oh, no, there was actually one thing. I wanted to see here. Well, what was that item? Leadership +10. I think you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. It's a shame this game doesn't actually have a difficulty or anything. Well, let's go beat up Zhuge Liang. And then we'll slowly be able to dominate the countryside of Wu. Exactly. Put on your war face, Sims Mage. Just put on your war face. I don't know what... Swarm, Repel, Pincer... let's do Moon. What? Again? Really? Come on. I'm only upset because they put the buildings in front of the team. Can I actually just taunt? I could technically taunt someone. Oh my god, I could actually taunt someone here. Wait, is he alone? Is he like a literal nobody? Horseman, there's Leon, there's infantry. It literally is just him. Can I actually? I can't actually pull him, and I am going to pull him. Do not waste my time, Leon. Your tactics mean nothing. Not with the power of the moon! See, there it was. The power of the moon. Now he has to spend all of his time trying to retreat. He's the only one who's important. All you gotta do is just find some way to do some boosting. You had to go 4 hours of electricity because the power company had to do emergency maintenance. Oof, I feel your pain on that, actually. That's something that's been happening to me. It's honestly, it's half of the reason why, like, I'm personally surprised I haven't actually, you know, actually, we're gonna start with. Like, short of literally buying a battery backup, that is the only reason I have yet to actually, get everything, you know, like, actually go out and get everything. Yeah, he's dead. He'll die by the power. Actually, no. There's actually no. We could do something else. Actually, I mean, we're gonna do a total defeat. We're gonna do a total defeat. I mean, it's only right we do a total defeat. Just get the biggest combo possible. He can't do. He can't do anything, which is fine. Just need some sort of... Just need some sort of motivation, like that. Yeah, that'll work.
We cannot lose! We must not lose!
Someone drove into a pole. Yeah, okay, that... Yeah, I can relate to that. Double all attack. Just in case you just need a little bit more pain.
Leave it to me!
Well, at least it was only 4 hours. I know that sucks, but still. This is definitely going to be a short stream. This is going to be a short stream tonight. This is what happens when you recruit all your friends. Oh, so they can go past level 10. Okay, cool. But you literally could just make like 1 or 2 armies and just make them super powerful. That's great. We are here to free you from yourselves. That's what we're doing there. Probably should actually take a look here. Lao Tzu... Wutsu, change to support. Okay, so it changes your skills. Well, as long as nobody was hurt, that's what matters. Alright. I'm hoping this is the end. I would be surprised if it isn't. This is where everyone's gonna start splitting up. You can't forgive them if it was accidental, but if they were drunk or on the phone. Yeah, like I said, it's rough dealing with that sort of situation. Why can't I capture that area? That's a little weird. Oh well. Irrelevant to the objective. See, I don't know if retaking driver's ed is literally just a class. Oh, you can forgive him if it was an accident. Oh, my mistake. The wonderful world of typos. The wonderful world of typos. Alright. Really? We're only gonna have one battle this... Yeah, we're probably only gonna have one battle this turn. Alright. No, wait. I should be able to move you now. Let's get you to with Taishi C. I think that took care of everything. Probably should be saving, but let's declare war. Battle. Really? Only one army? No, well, one army is one army. They'll know unification, whether they like it or not. We're literally sending armies I have never used before. Like, every single army I've put together just does not make sense. Pursue, shift, aid, or pierce. Let's go with aid. Let's go with aid. Also, I love that this is like just a plains. I am perfectly fine with the plains. As long as they don't have taunt. Also, they look like they're just a bunch of bow riders. They are definitely just bow riders. That works perfectly fine for me. I feel like this game would benefit greatly with having a new game plus. That's what this game kind of screams out to me. Get yourself a new game plus sort of deal. People look at the phone and driving is your biggest pet peeve. Oof. Well, I think if anything, like, looking at your phone now is one of those just things we'll just do now. And, like, it depends where you live. Like, if I'm city driving, yeah, I do not touch my phone. But if I'm where I'm primarily at, in, freaking rural nowhere, yeah, then that kind of changes everything for me. Because, like, you go, like, straight line for an hour, and I mean a literal hour, not, like, anything else. Just doing that one thing. Just driving in a row. Oh, he can revive. Let them come to me. I want to see what move they'll actually make. Let's just see what move they make. I probably shouldn't actually worry. I know technically I capture these guys, but I love going for style. Oh no, all those horses got run over. Yeah, okay, he's just... Alright, that worked. Alright, so I can... What can I do here? I can decoy him. Make him faint. Decoy's the better option here. Actually, now that I think about it, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, this is actually what we need to do. He's just going to charge straight forward. That gonna... Okay.
We cannot lose. We must not.
Anyone got a
lose.
muddle? I would love to muddle these guys. Alright. Let me think about this here for a second. You have muddle, don't you? No, you don't. You have mislead. You have mislead of all things. Alright. You don't have anything but charge. That's a shame. Alright. We'll just do this then. Alright, let's see here. What can I do? Swap. Really? I can't grab any of these guys? That's a shame. Alright, well, we'll just link one. Oh, Menace? Really? Menace? That's a surprise. That's unlimited strength tactics. Alright. Ooh, he actually hits hard. Alright, you can do... Really? You can only do circle? Probably can't even do circle, actually. What? Oh, it has to be that. Okay. What? Why can't I do volley? More than one enemy in range. What? This is hot garbage. Why can't I do volley? That's weird. You're just archer, so you don't matter. Well, I might as well actually take that away, actually. Oh, shoot, that'll actually start this whole chain, won't it? Faint. Yeah, I need you to hold on, actually. Alright. We'll just do this, then. Oh, he can do 8, okay. I just realized I need to actually... No, I can actually do all this. I can do all this insanity. I should be able to do all this insanity. Yeah, so... He can't do anything. Why? That's fine. I can't do a pincer there, but I can hit him. That'll just cause me to swap around. There you go. Okay, this is what I want to try and do. So... do feint. And let's see what happens. This should actually kill one of these guys.
In the back? Turn around!
This should kill one of them. Ooh. Slow motion time.
Have you learned your lesson yet? Turn around!
That takes care of him.
In the back? Turn around!
The stock voice acting is always going to be great. Yep, that took care of the general. At least we took care of the general. Ting's defeated. Fang Day's captured, and we win the battle. Perfect. Capturing is definitely still better. Let's deny. Boost, flood. On Valor. The way has been occupied. Ma Teng's forces have been eliminated. Defeated by a traitor. Hey, look, all these civilians I can recruit now. Hilarious. Han Sui. I don't suppose we have Han Sui here, do we? No, of course we don't. Alright. Well. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna worry about recruiting people anymore. Alright. Can we actually conquer all of China? That is the question. Although I would have loved to get much, really? I couldn't get Machao? That's a shame. I would have thought I would have gotten Machao. He's like one of the best warriors. Unless... no? He's not there, actually. That's a shame. Okay. So I'll move Cao Ren there. One way. Grab that. Bing Pen can grab that. How many? No, we could just still split up later. Oops. No, it's not gonna matter. These envoys. I don't think they have an army left, actually. I think what's going to happen is they're literally just rebuilding their army right here. Yeah, they're literally combining everyone we're fighting, so we're going to have one... at least we're going to have a battle at the end. Alright. At least we'll have a battle at the end. It'll be a glorious battle. I'm surprised they give you 30 turns, but I think they expected... you to take a lot longer. Throughout the course of this adventure. Alright. What? How dare you fail your spy mission? You had one job. Arabian, huh? We found a horse. The diplomats are training each other. Alright. And then I get there. No, he's out of range. They can live out their days peacefully as civilians. Now Ren can go capture that. There will be no resistance. You know, I never understood Zhao Zhao's ambition. But, like, out of all the other characters, like Liu Bei, like Man of the People, Wu, caring of his family, I never figure out what Cao Cao was. Like, I don't want to just say, like, oh, he's a conqueror. That feels a little lazy. Also, I have a feeling like we're gonna have like one final showdown somewhere. It feels like that. I have a strong feeling that something like that's gonna happen. Alright. You gonna defend any more of your territory? Yang has been occupied. Hey, we got more books. Lynn's been occupied, histories. There you go. I'm curious. What are these new items we got here? So we got treaties, leadership up, intellects 15, histories 20. Wow. Change to speed. Okay, so the horse just changes your skill. Out of movement range. What? Is he? Can I really just not capture that area? Yeah, no, I can't capture that area at all. That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh well. I guess we'll only conquer most territories, or most of the territory in the world here. Guanjing somewhere around here? Guanjing is here. Here, go recruit your friend. And take him with you. Let's see. Is there anyone else I could take care of right now? Yeah. Wondered who are you friends with again? Zhao Tai and John Quinn. Oh, well, he's all the way up there. Ah, come on. I'm gonna have a couple battles this turn, finally. Which, thank goodness. Capture you. Send in the dream team. Oops. I think that was Ding Fei. And oh, they're actually, really, they're bottlenecked. That's odd. I mean, okay, sure, but that's kind of weird for vacant territory. That's really weird for vacant territory. You know what, I'm gonna save this, actually. Hey, how's it going, DB Koopa? You love Dynasty Warriors? I do too. Ever since I started playing this, it made me realize, wow, you know what? Dynasty Warriors is like a simple series games. I really do like it. Like, and Koei Tecmo knows how to be dramatic and yet absolutely silly at the same time. Yes, this is the era of Cao Cao and Cao Pi. It was only until actually just recently I learned, it's like, okay, how do you actually pronounce it? It's Zhao Zhao. I mean, it's not too much of a difference, but let's be honest, you weren't expecting much. I still love it. I still love the ridiculous voice acting. It's still just, it's too good. It's just too good. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, this is Dynasty Tactics. This is Koei's attempt of making it just like a more tactical-based, where you can recruit all of the units that you would know from all of the officers that you would basically fight in the game. And you're, well, just like any other game, it's about conquering the world. We chose the name of I'm literally just gonna keep on saying Cao Cao. That's not going to change anytime soon. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep calling him Cao Cao. Dion, where's your guy? Oof, man. All right, you take care, Newton. Have yourself a good night, and hope you keep having fun with Ease 9. What was it? Nostrum Nox, I think it was called. And this is a terrible terrain. I hate this terrain. You know what happens to him in history? Doesn't most of the games just have him die defending Zhao Zhao from an assassination attempt? I mean, I'm not gonna say no to an all attack here. So let's be real. The heck, really? I wish I could just burn down this forest. Alright, I'm just gonna do this then. I'm not fighting by a mountainside here. I don't care if I have rangers or not. Oh, oh well, whatever. Yo, you, horseman, one guy. Well, that was my fault. That was my fault. I just realized I could have just taken care of Zhou Yu immediately. Just beat the living crap out of him. I mean, let's be honest, we're not going to be doing much. I think that was always the cool thing about the Dynasty Warriors games. Ooh, actually, hang on a second. There is potential here. There is potential for outright abuse. And I love it. Alright. We're gonna move him. We kind of have to, actually, for a second. Alright. The stories of Dion Wei protecting Cao Cao from an ambush, which Castle was invited to, which Cao Cao had a feeling was a trap. Yep. Like, I'm trying to remember, actually. Like, there's been so many Dynasty Warriors games, it almost makes me want to say, like, oh, they're the EA They're the EA they're the Madden of Koei games. Which is basically Empire before Empires. That's the best part about this series, though, is the exaggerations. I love it. Like they've been super silly. They've also been super serious. They have covered the gambit. Honestly, it is amazing. Like that's what makes it so great. Is that they've covered the gambit so well. Who the heck is this guy? You're just a generic horseman, aren't you? Can I? No, you're a hill. Oh no, you're a hill. Oh, this is actually gonna be brutal. How much health do you have anyway? Oh, I want to do more though. I want to do more damage. I want to do more damage. I can do so much more damage, and you know what? Actually, hang on a second. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna delay the gratification. It'll be great. I promise. Hey, Agramar. You gotta win this game? Don't worry, dude. We can. This is like. This honestly feels like just a victory lap. This is the victory lap one. That's more or less what this actually is. You're a hill, okay. The army of Wu is nothing compared to that of. It is nothing compared to what the army of compared to the army of Wu.
Now it is time to put everything on the line.
Let's see. Trying to figure out what I can do here, actually. He has 8. Oh, he has 8, actually. That's, you know, that works. You have 8? No, you don't. You have all attack, though. Faint. That just pushes him back. That's fine. Oh no, archers. How horrible.
We cannot lose. We must not
Sima
lose.
Zhao, though, was my main character in the whole series, but I don't think he's important until Dynasty Warrior 6. Yeah, like I said, there was very much a limitation on how many characters. Like, I'm actually glad. Like, they've always added more characters. Confuse Show you. Get him spinning. I command him to spin. Alright. Let's just re-pit one guy, because he's fine where he is. And I want to do... The question is, if he can go forward in that, then we're good. If he can't, then... Oh, we're kind of sunk. You know what? Actually, this would work. This would be stupid, but it would work. It's stupid, it works, and I'll love it. I don't think I'd have anything else I can do with him, unfortunately. You're just hanging out and relax as you beat some monster on the rise. Hey. Enjoy yourself with that. Alright, so here's the devastation. So hopefully, if I have everything right, this battle is already over. Who wants to fall in a pit? Throw them in the pit. And give him the moon!
I shall rule supreme!
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm hoping we're not done yet. We shouldn't be done yet. There we go.
Leave it to me.
The numbers.
The enemy is behind us. Turn around.
And Zhou is defeated. As well as Huang Gai. I love this game. This is amazing. But if we get a high enough combo, there's a chance we can capture him. This is just the Rube Goldberg Machine of War. You know, that's a good description of what this actually is. It's hilarious, and I love it. The army of Wu is nothing. We have either captured or befriended everyone who would normally join the army of Wu. Alright, who do I put in this battle? I literally have 20 armies, so it's kind of hard for me to actually keep up. Okay, Cao Pi and Zhang He. Or Zhao Pi. Boost, Feint, Charge, Swarm, or Pierce. Let's go with the spread. Let's go with the spread. Does you have... No, you don't have taunt. This is also a very garbage... Wow, really? Are you guys just like infantry? Cheng Zhao, infantry, Sun Li, infantry. They literally only have 4 units. They only have 4 units. Dude, do I have a taunter? Okay, I have a guy who has pit. I have a guy who has pit. We're good. We're good. Hey, good evening, Jarchu. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you all show up here. We're just doing our victory lap here as we conquer all of China. Nothing too serious, honest. It'll be fun. Promise. Well, that's good to hear things are going well for you. I gotta get out of this, I have gotta get out of this forest. This forest is hot garbage and I hate it. Because I can't even build anything here. Did I make you a strategist, actually? No, I only made you a genius, so you're gonna lose pit either way. And you moved yourself over there. Shoot. I mean, well, there's him. Alright, fine. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. Please, we must have some dignity with the art of war. You're unkillable. You know, strangely enough, they actually did put a 2-player mode in this game. They did actually make a 2-player mode in this game. Actually, I can make this a whole lot faster. I'm just gonna do this, actually. This is gonna be a little messy here, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can I actually build this elsewhere? Can I build you, like, there? Could, but that's not exactly the smartest thing. You know what? We'll just do this. Let's get some morale here. There's a 2-player mode in chess as well. War is messy. That is definitely something I learned from the start of this game. That is definitely something I've learned from the start of this game. War is very messy. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. I didn't expect Soon Lee to have taunt. Oh, shoot, that was my commander, too. Hey, remember I said war's messy? Yeah, war's messy. Well, alright. I gotta save my commander. I gotta save my commander. That's a bit of a bummer, but fine. As my army is just having to wade through a goddamn forest. Okay. Really? God damn it, Calpy. Seriously? Don't do this to me, buddy.
Retreat!
This is actually a problem. This is actually a problem. If I can just get him to move like one square to the right, everything will be fine. Okay, as much as I would love to do that, I desperately need to actually save Cal P, or else I am going to lose this. Huh. This is a problem. So the problem is basically nobody can really move efficiently in rivers in this game. I need to... Oh my god, no, actually, no, it's fine, it's fine. Why did I point him that way? It's dumb. Can I actually... No, that's gonna get in his way. You, I desperately need to move you, so you just need to move. How many flanks do you have, Soon Lee? Please, just... Okay, that's... You know what? This is fine. This will be fine. I should be able to confuse these two idiots. See, this is what happens when I don't have my A squad. Okay. So, really? You're still not at... Oh, you don't have... Oh, no, you have taunt. That's what you have. Oh, shoot. Alright. Let's let these spies take care of him, then. Pursue. Just get him out of the forest. What can you... Oh, he could just boost someone. Alright. Now, let's send Zhang He here into battle. Oh, thank thank you very much for subscribing. Sorry, Chew. Let's see. Well, I can... It's one of these guys. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, no terrain. Shoot. No wonder why. Oh, I can't even do... I literally have to rely on Lu Jun. Alright, fine. I have to quite literally rely on Lu Jun. This is absolutely terrible. Rangers were not meant for rivers. Oh, this is gonna be garbage. Yeah, that's you know, this is fine. They actually helped. They actually saved Zhao Pi. We don't need to panic anymore. It's a shame I can't use Pit, but I just realized we can't do it because of the stupid river. But we could do this. We could do... Oh, well, we could have done that, actually. We could just... These guys are just infantry, too, aren't they? They are just infantry. Alright, fine. Thank you. Pick you up. Unfortunately, I can't really do too much. Let's see. Flank, charge, pincer. Let's change that to pincer. Let's move over to him so I can actually heal him. What, did you like hearing about, what do you call it? The, Nintendo Switch OLED? Alright, I need something to set this entire thing off, actually. You know what? Forget it. Everyone's in position. This is fine. You know what? Actually, I could just... You know what? I'm just gonna do this, actually. We have unlimited taunts. Let's use it. There's no point of being fancy here. We just need to make sure we win. Soon, Lee, I'm sorry you're gonna be defeated horribly in battle. Oh, I was expecting the other one to go first. Oh well. Yeah, I should just fight them. Just don't worry about the oh, well, bollocks. Here. Just move forward. Nah, you don't care about the Nintendo OLED. Riot's League Legends writers have been trying to make two male characters canonically... Nah, Right's been around for so long. I've tuned out. I have a long sordid history with League of Legends. I have a very long sordid history with them, actually. Like, I wouldn't be looking towards League of Legends or Riot Games to be... You've been playing for 6 years? Dude, I've played that game since closed beta. And that was back when, like, people actually cared about the lore and everything. Oh, this is actually going to be stupidly good. I think of anything if you're... Okay, you know, I'm going to give you a very hot take here. When it comes to world building, gonna be real, when you focus so much on identity, it honestly actually for the most part, I've always seen it actually hurt a game more than it helps. I am not the type of person who goes... It should be more about the struggles of the entire story you're actually trying to tell. Like, there is a time and place for things like identity if you're getting down to the microcosm, but let's be honest, League of Legends is not on a microcosmic scale here. They are not doing anything that is exactly daring or challenging by any stretch of the imagination. I just need to... Did I really? I screwed this up. I did screw this up. Like... Especially since... What was it? They've owned Tencent for how long now? They've owned Riot Games for years. They've owned Riot Games for years. Like, more than a decade, actually, now.
To glory!
So it's not... To me, it's like... I find it's like, it's not to me anything revolutionary when he goes like, oh, we've made our characters gay. Every single corporation now has, like, makes Pride Month a part of their business strategy now. Like, if it was literally like the 90s and that was happening then, okay, yeah, that's impactful. Today? No, not really. And I originally, like, I knew, personally, people who worked at Riot, too. Also, I just realized I pulled the wrong person here. I don't know. Like I said, it just doesn't have any impact for me. Like, I get why it's important, but at the same time... I think it kind of lost all luster. Heck, if they were, what, like 5, 6 years? Like, if it was the 2010s, basically. If it was the 2010s, then even that would actually... I just put him in the wrong position. Alright, fine. So... yeah, to me, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Does this even do anything now? I'll do ambush, I'll do decoy, and I'll do aid. Okay.
We cannot
The stream
lose.
froze and your back internet went out.
Not lose.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Oh, using your phone's connection. Oh, that can... Yeah, that can be very mixed results. Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna get the ambush. God, decoy is such a bad tactic for me. I don't know why it has a higher priority. Oh well. You're only getting 2 seconds before the stream buffers. Sounds like, honestly, you might want to consider not worrying about watching a stream. Either that or change it literally to audio only or, what do you call it? Was it audio only or, what's that other one? 160p. Like, that's literally what I do when I have to watch things on my mobile phone or my laptop if I have it connected that way. 160p. It's funny, but it does work. Did I already use Pit? Guess I already used Pit. Okay. Everything's frozen. Well, you still have a connection, so there's no reason you wouldn't get channel points. No, you're absolutely right. Zheng He did use it. So, but if anything, so here's the thing. All of these models that you're actually seeing are from the days of when, are during the time when they actually did Dynasty Warriors 2. So that's the reason why you're actually seeing all of these characters look so out of place, basically. That's the reason. Whenever, yeah, that's like literally the no rock and roll or anything like that. Like, Gan Ning is in a full getup of armor in this game. So it's it's just a little weird. Just a little bit. All right. That's my lol hot take. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Pretty much it comes down to being gay, like being gay in the sense of progressiveness is not that big of a take anymore. That's all it really means. That's all that really means for me. I just don't find it important or interesting, actually. Like if it was literally wasn't back when it was closed beta and they had it. And plus, here's the other thing: identity in, and this is more about video gaming as a whole. There has been a heavy push towards identity politics now, more and more. There's a million ways for me to say this incorrectly, and there's only one way for me to actually respond to this correctly. I would never base... Here's something I learned, actually, just through a lifetime of being constantly bullied and picked on and such. And still, for the most part, I'm very much alone and a loner. You don't rely on the hobbies that you have to build the content of your character. There's no validation you need towards your identity, be it race, sexual preference, or anything of the sort. I've been raised in the sense of saying, I've been raised in the sense that what you actually do is, and who the person you are is more important than anything else. Like any entertainment medium here, and to put this in perspective, I'm the type of person who just never is a fan of, like, I'm never a fanatic about any of my hobbies. And I know there's people who will literally... You know, actually, here's a good way of saying it. There are people who look towards their identity by saying, I am a gamer. I have never been of that mindset. You know, I've never been of the mindset of saying it's like, oh, it's because I'm Irish or Filipino. It's like, no, those are descriptions of, you know, what you are, not who you are as a person. And it's the same thing with, you know, at least to me, sexuality. I know there's a lot of people who have gone through a lot of strife that have scarred people's souls. And their way of coping becomes that. They need some sort of feeling of validation. But when I look at video games, I find it as a way for people to actually tell interesting stories, and I find a lot of the time whenever people try and do what you just described, what Riot Games is trying to do, a lot of it just comes off as pandering. It doesn't actually really build anything that actually really helps people become comfortable with themselves, and more importantly, actually, the actual laws that exist within our land and how we socially treat each other as a people. I look at something like, what do you call it? You know, it's the pursuit to make your own life better and the life of those around you. And that's usually done better through the actual law, through politics, and focusing on... And I think, if anything, this is the most important thing that a lot of people nowadays overlooks because of how individualistic we are and how divided we are. Your local community. The actual physical people who are around you. And how they actually treat you as a person is the most important thing. That's always been my barometer in terms of, like, making sure people are actually treated right. It's by the law, and it's in the local community. And I know there's a lot of... You go online, you can bury yourself in everything that is hateful in the world. It's very easy to do online. But then you gotta step outside your door and really look to see, does your neighbor, does your community, does your local government actually acknowledge what you are, and they're actually making sure that your rights are secured, that you're treated as a person regardless of your sexuality. That's my thoughts on it. And I do acknowledge that there is an importance of having, you know, having people, or just having, you know, having, what is it, content, basically, that legitimizes their existence. I definitely understand it can be extremely comforting for that. We've got so many turns here and so little country now to conquer. Also, what's weird, I can't actually conquer that area. They literally won't let me conquer this area for some reason. I would like to conquer that area, but they're not gonna let me. Can I even recruit anyone here? Lu Meng and Pan Zong. Are they even here? I don't think I actually recruited Lu Meng. Oh no, he's here. Lu Meng is here. Who is the other person? Han Zan and Lu Fan. This game is literally just like a mini Facebook game. Oh, friggin' diplomat. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm overthinking things now. I'm overthinking things. And how's this army doing? Are you guys actually like? Yeah, you guys have been ready for war. You guys are always ready for war. Can I just get one show to move over there? I can. Oh no, a spy's mission failed. A battle? What? Okay. I guess I have to defend it. Had to make sure your kitten didn't try and force to play with the old cat. Oh. What is with these garbage battlefields? This is just... Ugh, this is terrible. Oh. Oh no. That actually is a problem. You know what? Actually, this... Yeah, you know what? Give me this strategy. This is gonna be such a bad battle, isn't it? It is. Oh, this is gonna be a terrible battle. Everyone is here. Oh, this is... I might lose this battle, actually. I might lose this battle. I need to actually get past this river, or I am going to die. As long as Sun Li doesn't freaking taunt me again, I'll be fine. Yeah, you don't have anything. At least I have at least they're Marines this time around. If I can get my builders to the shore, they'll be fine. Actually, hang on a second. Maybe I'm better off than I thought. I did beat the living crap out of all these units, but it has been a lot of turns. How much health do these guys have? He's full. Damn it, they're all full. Yeah, they're... Okay, maybe not Zhou Yu. Zhou Yu I could quick... And Hongai, okay. Alright, cool. Half of their army is actually just weak as all get out. That's fine. I can work with that. As long as I can build a depot in this area here. We'll hang on to that for a little bit. Wu and Shu are one group. Yeah, so like any Dynasty Warriors game, you're literally looking at historical fiction. Here's the thing. Almost every single game developer is trying their best. Every single game developer is honestly trying their damnedest. The mess from early leagues. Hey, early leagues lore, at least for the time, made sense. It might have not been the best, but at the very least, it at least did the job. I need to be very careful what I say actually with that. Getting tossed out. I relate very strongly to those times. They weren't that bad, honestly. I mean, it sounded like it was beyond terrible. Oh, there's the taunt. I was wondering what the taunt was. There's lore YouTubers I follow. That's part of game. That's part of developing any game. Like Riot Games, remember, Riot Games has a long history rooted in Dota. Like where literally the people who are actually in charge of the development of the game were nothing more than was it school kids basically. Like not even like half of them didn't even go to college. Starve and slow. When I mean you did that last, that's fine for now. Actually, no, it's fine. Oh, they pulled Zhang He. The unfortunate part is basically I kind of focused way too much on one team. Kind of focused up on one team. It's fine. They already used their taunt too.
Retreat!
I should just have Zhang He just start attacking. Alright, so... Really? Oh, he has all charge at least. What the heck can he do this way? Oh, he could actually pull... You know what? Fine. We're literally just buying time right now. Wait, isn't Kennen the, Yordle? Wasn't he the Yordle? The ninja Yordle? Like I said, it's been a very long time since I played this game. It has been a very long time since I played this game. Purple Chew. Yeah, that sounds about right. What? Oh, this... Ah, for God's sakes, really? You can... No, like I said, I was around for a long time. I used to know a lot of old rioters. For God's sakes, like half the time I actually taught rioters how to freaking play the game. Yeah, he's not gonna get anything from that. Yep, Mundo file. That's definitely one of them. Alright, guess I gotta have my characters go the long way, unfortunately. New Mundo was great. Oh god, I can only imagine what the heck they would do to Mundo. I have... Oh... You know what? This is the time to weaken everyone. Udyr has gone through so many changes in this past. There's just so many. So many changes. I'm trying to think here for a second. This is actually... Do you have repel or anything? No, he can only really do charge. Yeah, he can only do charge and flank. Alright. So that'll... He has absolutely nothing. That's gonna taunt, but that's not gonna lead to anything. He's gonna pit, and that's not gonna lead to anything. Yeah, I can't do jack and crap here. This is garbage. This is absolute garbage. Rise hasn't been updated in 2 or 3. Like, no, they pretty much have redesigned that entire game. Here's another hot take. The Riot that I knew back from the day is not the Riot of today. Let's just get that out of the way there. The Riot of then was not the Riot of today. I'm just gonna keep attacking. Like, I used to do so many different things with the... There you go, this will be a better position for him, actually. We'll just re-taunt. It's well, true, but I just want to emphasize the point of, like... The people, especially with all of the... What is it? What do you call it? All the controversies, and Riot has been through a lot of controversies.
Don't embarrass me!
What a cheer. Don't embarrass me. Alright. Alright, this is actually gonna do something important. So I don't mind doing this then. Although, I wish I had a flag here, but it's fine. This will, yeah, so this pull. This is gonna be a very weak combo, actually. You know what, I'm just gonna keep waiting. I mean, for goodness sakes, I used to go up against, was it, Saint Vicious. I am going to lose Zhang He, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to lose him. Sounds like a jungler in League. Alright. I should just move my characters over there, honestly. I'm literally... There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the morale to go up. Now I have unlimited pits. I have unlimited taunts and pits. Or, well, just taunts, really. Oh my god, everyone's got their morale up. Who's the most moraled? There. Alright.
If you desire death, face me.
This probably won't do as much as I want it to, but it'll do enough. I mean, when you have the backing of the entire Chinese government, hey, it's... Heck, I had a job interview with Riot Games. That's how deep my connections went. I actually had a job interview with them. Yeah, Riot Games is basically has a fan base that is, it's too big to fail, honestly. That's kind of where they are right now. That's where Riot Games actually is in terms of the game industry. They cannot fail. They really can't fail at what they do. Right, is the new Blizzard. Yeah, that's actually a fair assessment, honestly. That's a fair assessment. What? Why can't I revive? What? It's not gonna matter actually, so I can just do unlimited.
On to glory!
No, they're not gonna have Nasus in it. Nasus brings up too much bad blood. Like realize a lot of the characters basically are effectively not usable. They are completely unusable due to, well, basically due to controversy. NASA has been used recently in videos and promo. Huh. Really not actually have him. Why can't he do Pit? And oh no, he doesn't have Pit, right? And this is Tiang Fei. He doesn't actually have any special things. All right, fine. Well, for now then, might as well just do this. Astaroth. I believe you're looking for Astaroth. If you're looking for the big cow, it's Astaroth. Alright, we gotta kill you, actually. Goodbye. How are you not dead? Yeah, I used to play support Alistair. I basically, because of the group of people I played with, like Stonewall, was it, oh god, what is her name? It's been ages. What the heck is your thing? Oh god, why haven't I done this, actually? Nah, actually, no, this is fine. Yep, slam and ram. Let's slow you. Twitch is still a police report? Now, when you say Twitch, do you mean the rat or the website? Just want to make for clarification. Raven is WWE. The rat. Okay, just making sure. Just want to make sure. Really? Can he just not? I'm really starting to actually be bothered by. I need something to set off this freaking chain here that I'll never be able to do because they still have unlimited tactics, and I gotta remember that. Alright. Please tell me I have jack and crap here. Alright. You need to go. Goodbye, Guan Yu. Oh no, they're angry again. How sad. I wonder if it's actually a multiplier. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, cool. We can actually do I can actually do something. That's unfortunately not going to do anything. Huzzah, your internet's back. Stall. You know, I'm just gonna freeze you. Yeah, a lot of these characters have rage, apparently. Hero. Buh. I need a muddle. So very badly. I need one of you guys. Does he have muddle? He does. This is the worst, actually. I can only pull. You know what? I'm pulling. I need to get rid of some of these characters off the field here. In my main art, this army is garbage. I don't know what I was thinking when I put these guys together. Do you have muddle? You do have muddle. Can you just... No, it's an int type. If only... You know, we could at least do aid. We get unlimited aid, at least.
I will help you.
Pathetic fools! I'll take on all of you!
Which one, DB Koopa? There's been a lot of Lubu voice actors over the years. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good, actually. Let's see. Okay. Like a decoy. Oh, I want to actually use this. Can you repel or something? No, you only have charge. Well, that's a bummer. All right, fine. All right, let's get this started. There's two games you care about deeply for the lore of: League and Guild Wars 2. Yeah, I could understand that. Like, if you're really into an MMO. League, I've always been more interested in the characters than anything else. The way the characters were done were always more important than the actual, let's see. Let's pursue. Then the actual, story itself. And it's not because, like, I wanted to simply say, like, oh, the story is garbage. It actually wasn't. I always viewed it as more of, like, just they're doing what they can with the time. Because there's only so much you can actually do with the story. Please, for the love of God, don't kill Zhang. He's gonna kill Zhang He. Alright. So what can you do? You can do a fire attack. Let's do a fire attack. Come on. Oh. Huh. Alright, fine.
Pathetic fools! I'll take on all of you!
No, like every single character like had something, you know, interesting. And now we charge. Hopefully this will actually get him. Nope, that only got 2 people. That's a shame.
I will help you.
You know one person I actually miss talking to? Rin the Yordle. Like, I know she's still active in League of Legends circles.
I will aid you.
And she still streams on Twitch. That much I do know. But she was like one of the few fan artists that was able to make something out of streaming League of Legends. Well, not streaming League of Legends, like being the artist for League of Legends. Don't. Well, one, you should actually monitor your data cap, because let's be honest, we know. Yeah. I knew her. I knew a lot of people. I know from what I understand, she's still active. There. Like I said, DB Koopa, I was around for a very long time. Oh, you have unlimited data. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then. This battle is over. I just need to get some of these characters off the field here. Or at least move them around. And the units keep Oh, they use a trump on me. It's the buffering that gets... I don't know. I'm a man of patience. I'm a man of patience. You do what you can with what you got. What the heck? What kind of tactic do you have there? That's a little weird, but okay, whatever. Yeah, this guy is. Let's just move on to Sun Quan, actually. Why did... I could have revived... I could have cured one of my confusion guys. Oh, well, whatever. Just clear them off the board. We have unlimited fire attacks anyway, so it's not going to matter. And we're not capturing anyone else. There we go. Perfect. There goes Yuge Leon. They literally threw their best army, their entire army at me, and they lost. We're performing planned maintenance, not planned enough to let you know about sooner. Yeah, usually it's always Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Poor Sun Quan, he's all alone. He's all by himself. Well, let's start healing these guys at least. Let me see here. You know what? I'm just gonna move Zhang He. You want to get Rin to draw your Yordle OCs. You made a while ago. This trial is great. Honestly, God, it's been ages. I just remember her like way back. She did a mural at TwitchCon actually, and it looked great. Is there seriously? Okay, yeah. Wait, can I just... I can literally revive you, can't I? I can. God, it's like I said, it's been years since I've talked to her, because she's off, you know, living her life and running her own business and such. I don't think she streams I know she streams very rarely. It's super rare. I honestly don't know what she actually does anymore. I don't even know, like, from what I understand, and it's really, I think it's really weird. Like, she was really there on the ground floor for Riot, and she really wasn't able to, I don't think she ever got a career out of it, unfortunately. But, you know, the fandom... You know, at least she was still always able to be around. That, if anything, is actually the most important thing. Because not many artists would be able to kind of keep it up. And be able to kind of just consistently make content. This is either going to be like the longest chain or the slowest chain. It's going to be funny. Well, you know over time. I think that's the big thing, honestly. Like, I probably wouldn't have known Rin the Yordle if I wasn't able to get into the Play with Riot League of Legends channel. That used to be the place. And we're talking a decade ago here, so it's probably long gone, and if it's still around, I'd be surprised. Like, this is where, you know, you knew people or you played well enough, so we're talking... This was before, like, Elo even existed, or the Diamond League or anything like that.
On to glory!
Fight as if you're fighting your way from hell.
Yeah, like, that's kind of the way a lot of things can go. Your friend was in a guy that used to be in charge of Sega of America's community. Nice. Well, if you ran the Sonic Twitter account, he really became well known. That person who ran the Sonic Twitter account did an awesome job. Like, it's hard to get people to actually buy into the illusion. We're literally going to conquer all of China here. Hey, there's Dionway. We're just going to move all of these guys over here. He was the face of Sega North America. That's something that requires me to research, unfortunately. That's something that requires for me to do research on. Alright. One of these armies is hurting. Also, I'm not actually happy with any of these armies. God, that was actually garbage. Alright. If there's another battle, I will be surprised. Wu has been occupied. Perfect. Okay, let's finish this off. Oh god, Phantasy Star Universe. God, when I was at E3, that was the game they wanted they let people demo, and I was like, that game used, I think it still did actually, had a first-person shooter mode. I don't know what they were thinking with that. How many armies do they even have? One army. Aaron Weber. Huh. Well, we've conquered all of China. Well, as much as we can. There's still one city that was left. I think the thing I lament in my life, honestly, like talking about all this stuff, is that there have been so many people I've gotten to know over the years in the game industry or have relationships to people in the game industry. And I've had some opportunities, but the real sad part is that not a single one or someone else decided to say no. That to me is the sad part. Like, that's the part I lament, honestly. It's like I've gotten to know so many amazing people, and just more people are prone to say no than yes. Like, that's the part that sucks, honestly. Ooh, new music. Alright, what do we got here? We got Mongol. Here's certain. No, we're not using that one. Not using that one either. Really? Is it gonna be aid? It's gonna be aid, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be aid. Alright. What the? Ugh, come on, really? Superman is coming to save the enemy. Oh. Really? You know, it's always sad. Wow, they really actually boosted their numbers. You know what? Forget this. This is a no mercy. This is no mercy. We have no reason to not hold back here. We gotta actually just destroy. We're tearing down that wall. Actually, shoot. Oh crap! Both of my guys are over there. What garbage? I need my spies to destroy the wall there. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a small force. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this, actually. I'm going to move you over here. I'll move you here. Let's be honest, no one's going to actually worry about another depot. They gave Thresh a canonical humanoid form that doesn't make him look like an e-boy. A little lost on that, honestly. Also, they're actually going through the fort. I am surprised.
Don't embarrass me!
Well, Sun Quan's not going to move unless I let him out, so that's not going to be an issue. This is... Like I said, they've added so many characters to that series. I honestly don't even know what to say. Basically, he's a pretty boy. Well, he's gonna be a pretty boy somewhere. Really? Confuse all and... Alright, you know what? I'll... Sure, give me unlimited power. I love it. Give me the ultimate power. Ezreal. Oh no, that Ezreal is definitely a character I knew. No, like now that I fit, like here's the thing about this game. This game lives and dies by actually using combos. If you're not using the combos at all, you're not going to do well at all. That's what this game relies on, more than anything else.
I shall rule supreme!
Alright. This... I'm personally surprised that, like, a lot of these characters are just, Actually, wait a minute. I can just do this. What? Oh. What? No. Stupid forest. I can't pit them. Well, I can't make them drop in this pit, unfortunately. You'll be fine, though. I wonder, actually. Nope, can't do anything. Well, shoot. Never mind, then. Oh, God, that character. That was a... That was an interesting character. Like, I'll at least say that. He was a very interesting character. Now I kind of wish I actually did destroy that. It's just easier if you let them come to you most of the time. That's what this game is all about. Just let them come to you.
Now, it is time to put everything on the line.
Alright. I wish these guys could actually do taunt. Why can they not go forward? Oh, he's in the way. Alright. If these guys are actually going to charge at the front gate, I'm going to laugh. Double... Are you kidding me? No, I'm just gonna let them still come to me. That's actually hilarious. I can confuse them twice in a row. But yeah, a lot of this game is basically just about getting the combos. And there's certain characters, like the main characters here, like Zhao Zhao here. He has unlimited, like, you get his morale up so high, he could just do anything. Alright. Can I actually just bow you? Yes, I can. You can't tell what is the force and what isn't. I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry too much. The heck? Oh, I can volley these guys. Ah. I mean, at this rate, I'm literally just gonna be bowing them to death. I'm just gonna charge to them. This is gonna take too long. This is gonna take too long if I don't attack them. Oh, that's good to hear. Your internet's back. Alright, let's actually confuse them all. This is abusive. Alright. Anyone who's not you, you're not. Why are you not at 100%? You're here to help Cao Cao reign supreme.
I shall rule supreme!
Let's see. I'm just gonna do this. This is... Oh god, I could fire arrow them too. Wait, can you do fire arrow? Oh my god, we could actually do like a double fire arrow. This is gonna be amazing. Hang on a second. This can actually be stupidly good. Question. I don't think I can get. Oh, I don't think I can get them close enough though. Well, that's good to hear. It's finally fixed. And I just realized I keep messing this up. Oh, it's fine. Alright. I just need to get these spies up close so I can then tear down these walls. Now, they're going to be confused for a while. Oh. Alright, fine. I can't use any skills. That works for me. Alright. Whoops. That was the wrong guy. You know what? This is it really gonna hit those three? It is gonna hit those three. There we go. It's time to start tearing down this wall. Oh yeah, no, they do breakdancing. They know how to do breakdancing. There we go. I think this will actually... There we go. I just need him to leave. Alright. Destroy that wall. That actually... No. I'm just gonna do this. And let's just reconfuse them. Yeah, they're not done spinning. They think they're winning, but they gotta keep spinning. It's important that they keep spinning. We apparently also need the morale. All right. All right, this is gonna be disgusting. All right, so first things first. I just need one more character to do one more thing. And this should actually cause everything to fall down. Because if I'm right, Gunning's gonna get the volley, and then everyone's going to die in like one hit. But it depends if I can get the combo off. The Journal of Justice. Yeah, that used to be where the lore was for that game. Like the MMO part really was always the confusing part. Alright. Gather, Link. Not gonna worry about him. And then... Can he actually do volley? Yes, he can. Okay, so this will actually do what I need it to do. Alright, let's get started. This isn't going to do much damage, but it's the others that'll do a lot.
My lord, our allies are requesting aid.
I'm curious how much damage this does. It's only a level 3 combo. Oh, that's not much at all. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, well, at least Zhang Fei's defeated. Alright, so we can destroy another's. What? Oh, point down. Like, I do appreciate when a lot of game developers are super ambitious. I really am. But at the same time, sometimes you just have to admit it doesn't work. You kind of want the Marvel Heroes method where you play as a canon character. Like I said, I don't know. I'm of a very different... I know I'm a very different mindset here when it comes to a lot of things. Let's just... Actually, wait. If I do this... No, that's just going to keep everyone there. Let's just do this. Oh, God. I mean, that's just going to kill him. Never mind. I just realized we killed the commander immediately. That would be helpful. Let's just kill the commander. Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Leave it to me!
Doesn't matter, it's fine.
My lord, our allies are requesting aid.
Chain that only attacks the person in front. I thought that would have attacked the person on the side. Alright. Destroy that tower. Yeah, might as well. These guys aren't going anywhere. Oh yeah, wait. Really? He can't do all attack? Oh, he has to have an ally right there. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, fine. Oh, wait, yeah, Feint works. The weakest muddle I've ever used.
From behind! Turn around!
That takes care of the strategist. And that's victory. Anyone else want to combo off that? Nope, never mind. Hopefully this is game. I would be surprised if it wasn't. They're the lucky ones. Yeah, I remember, like, the furthest I got in, like, superhero stuff was City of Heroes. And that was novel, but it didn't hold my interest too long. Hey, we found Sun Tzu. Father, brother, forgive me.
Cao Cao defeated the Liu Bei and Sun Quan alliance. However, fate was cruel. Though the fulfillment of his dream was soon realized, Cao Cao did not have the time to enjoy it.
It appears I shall not see the unification with my own eyes. I did not expect Liu Bei and Sun Quan to resist for so long. I raced across a sky of chaos and brought about a new day. You know, I believe my life was like that moon there.
A few months later, Cao Cao became ill and died. Cao Pi, following in his father's footsteps, managed to finally unite the country a few years later.
There we go. So this game actually has, with each faction, 4 different endings. So to actually, there's a lot of replay value with this game. But what makes this game actually difficult is actually doing the tactics, because conventionally, you only get to use the tactics once per battle. So your actual way of defeating most of these battles is by comboing everything together, which I love. Like, you create a domino effect if you can actually get it right. The problem is, I think that's why this game only got a sequel. It did get a sequel. It became a little bit more fleshed out. But the reason why it probably didn't do so well overall is having that as your means of doing your damage was stupidly difficult back then. Now, this makes a lot more sense, especially compared to teenager me to today me. This made a lot more sense. I finally understood it. But it just really like shows just how much I love the Dynasty Warriors series. Like, just as a... Like, they always know how to either make it, like, super dramatic, super comedic, super silly, you know, super graphic. And they know how to do, like, just over-the-top or subtle. And I don't understand how they could take a novel, like this historical fiction. I'm going to call it historical fiction. Because while part of it is true, a lot of this, the game part, is not. Didn't this become... Well, this is based off Romance of the Three Kingdoms has existed for a very, very long time. I'm not just referring to the actual book itself, but just as a franchise itself. Even before Dynasty Warriors, it pretty much just became popular because the Dynasty Warriors series, because they did something, at least for the time of the PS2, was not only technically amazing, but also just over the top with having this banging rock and roll used with, you know, ancient China, which you would think conflicts, and yet at the same time, like, they managed to make it work. And like, I'll say that I still love the voice acting. It's corny, it's cheesy, and yeah, sometimes it's just absolutely terrible, but it's just enjoyable. Studio 26 in San Francisco, huh? Yeah, Romance of the Three Kingdoms is more like Civilization. But like I said, I only played Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5, and I'm fine, like, ending it. Actually, no, I did play Fire Emblem Warriors, because I was curious about that. But overall, though, they're very much the same games. Save your current history data. Yes, please. There we go. There's Dynasty Tactics there. So, yeah, Dynasty Warriors 1 was a fighting game, and then the PlayStation 2 made it a third-person, simple hack-and-slash game. Which I think, honestly, just works. I think the last few Warriors games had more of an identity. I think if anything, the Dynasty series has had more of a bit of revolution that kind of like, what was it? Like EDF World Brothers, actually. They were basically doing what EDF World Brothers did just a lot earlier. Just being able to let your characters swap on the fly, be in multiple places at once. And so you're effectively able to participate in more events and such. I think my only problem is, at least on a personal level, fatigue. Very much fatigue. There's only so much I can absolutely take with the Dynasty Warriors series. You know, the Muso, as they call it, as the jargon would actually call it. They're a lot of fun. Great to play with a friend. Great to even play solo, but I think the amount of content that's in a lot of those games now, because I was not a fan the moment they switched from the stat-based system to the leveling system. Like, that to me was the part where I realized with Fire Emblem Warriors is like, no, this isn't going to work with me. And I actually have, Zelda Warrior, or Hyrule Warriors, for the Switch. I still haven't sat down and played that. But I have a feeling, along with Fire Emblem Warriors, it pretty much would be the same experience. And the only reason I own it is, it's the other one, I guess the original. Not the one on Wii U, but the remastered one on Switch, where they basically included the 3DS characters. No, I don't own Age of Calamity. Honestly, I don't know why they made a prequel of it. I feel like they did it because we already have the assets. We already have everything. That's already in the system and stuff, and people seem to have fallen in love with that world, so why not milk it a little bit more? Like, I think the only unfortunate part is it's still surprising that Dynasty Warriors, and I know they actually had an online mode. I played a Dynasty Warriors online version of the game that used to exist. I don't think it exists anymore. But it's a shame that we have all these Warriors games and none of them have like a 2-player online. It really is sad. Oh, at the core, like like Dynasty Warriors has always done a great job of making characters play differently and feel really differently. Like, there are some characters in Dynasty Warriors I always hated playing. I've always hated playing, like, certain characters like Juju, for example. But at the core of it, all of it is the same. Like, I even remember when I played Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm like, alright, let's see if you can still infinite. Yep. Didn't matter which character I was playing, you could still infinite. It's a 3D beat 'em up. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm surprised the Dynasty, like, to me, I compared the Dynasty Warriors games to the EDF series.
We cannot lose.
Great,
We
incredible
must not
fun,
lose.
but at the same time, super simple. Which is, you know, at least to me, it's perfectly fine. Like, everyone, like, honestly, with how complex and how, like, if anything, I'd criticize a lot of the Dynasty Warriors games today for being super bloated. But just in general, though, I'm glad that overall they're still just simple games you can just pick up and play. Even, like, honestly, even the combos and infinites were simple. They really are. They didn't require... Like, for goodness sakes, I was able to get my parents to actually do infinites back in the days of Dynasty Warriors 3.
We cannot lose.
It wasn't that simple. Or it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that complex. But that's gonna do it for us tonight. I had a feeling. I'm actually surprised this actually took as long as it did. I'm actually surprised this took as long as it did. I probably could have actually made this end a whole lot sooner if I just blitzed the kingdom, but let's be honest, nothing feels better than doing total domination.
Who dares to fight?
But for now, though, there are a couple of people I know who are... What game am I going to think of next? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I'll probably take Wednesday. I usually take Wednesday off. That's kind of my struggle, honestly, with a lot of games lately, is... It has to be a game that just kind of been screaming out to me, and I've been really struggling with it. If you really want to know, like, things I've been thinking about, Devil May Cry for some reason. Monster Hunter Stories. I don't own that game, and due to personal budget, I do not have the income to go like, oh, I just want to buy the latest and greatest and such. No, it's... I would make myself broke. I would make myself broke if I bought every single new game that I wanted. Ys 9 just came out today, and I would really like to play that game, but I followed my advice. It's like, don't overextend yourself. And so I'm not going to get it until I feel comfortable that I can afford it. And plus, honestly, like, the game's going to go on sale in a couple of months. It'll go on sale in a couple of months. But no, I'll take Wednesday to actually think about it. Like I said, I've been in a... It's been in a weird mood lately. I've been in a weird mood lately trying to figure out what to play and stuff. Just because, like, I just finished doing EDF World Brothers. And this was the game I was constantly just looking back to, but I was afraid to actually try and stream this game because as a kid, this game was very confusing to me. I didn't understand why I was terrible at this game. Now I do, and it's a lot easier. But this game definitely has a lot of replay value, and this is a game that wants you to take your time playing it more than anything else. How close am I having all the achievements in EDF World Brothers? Close and yet so far. So there's one achievement in EDF World Brothers that is pretty much the grind. And we're talking a massive grind here. So there's 3 achievements I'm missing. 1, get all achievements. 2, the second one being get every single weapon, so that's RNG. I have to actually play random missions on random difficulties, hoping that RNG will be in my favor, which is, it's hit or miss. And then the final achievement, which is the grind one. I know the random weapons is technically a grind here, but this is the real grind one. Get a single character 100,000 health. The final battle on Inferno difficulty gives my characters 500 armor. In my unit that has the most amount of armor, which is Alpine Brother, he has 15,000 HP right now. So he needs another 85,000 HP. That will take about 170 completions of the final mission on Inferno just to actually get the Immortal Soldier achievement. So I'm close in terms of quantity, but what I actually have to do, it's a grind. But that's the part that's, and you know what the worst part is? All the emblems they actually have, all the little icons they have for like your teams and such, yeah, those are even more of a grind. Like a ridiculous level grind that I am not going to not even bother. Like I can't. No, I never got into the Tony Hawk games. I was like, as silly as it is, I was more of a rollerblader than a skateboarder. I saw the interest. I tried the demo discs. I still have the demo discs for the PS1. They just never caught my interest. They never caught my interest. Like, I definitely understood why people liked it, but I liked adventure games. I liked RPGs. I liked fiction. I liked action games. I was never huge into sports. Like, FPS's, it was hit and miss, but honestly, I was never a huge fan of FPS games. Like, if you want to look at my backlog, if you just scroll down under the video, I have a link that'll lead you directly to my backloggery. And you can see all the games I can stream that I have not beaten and such. Like, that's most of my collection. Obviously, I can't do NES. I don't have my SNES games on there, which now I can technically do. But no, in general, though, there's like... a lot of the games I haven't beaten are pretty much on Steam, PlayStation 2, and the Wii. Skies Arcade, yeah. Oh, that's gonna take me an entire month to actually get through. Because that encounter rate. What's worse is that I do have a save file of that game, but I got completely lost in what I was going to do or where I was supposed to go in that game. That's a fun game, but I've got to make sure I want the time for it. And I kind of want to try and do shorter games. This game took a week. This game almost took a week and a half, actually, for me to beat. And I kind of want to look at shorter games in my collection. That's kind of where I'm at right now. And people say Devil May Cry series is actually a lot shorter than what I think they are. I am god-awful at Castlevania games. I have been thinking about that. Do, like, October and do... You know what the worst part is? Whenever it comes to October, that is always the time I think of towards trying to do horror games And I never had any horror games that would actually match the theme, or I like overthink things. Or there's a game that came out and I absolutely want to play it, like EDF. Or I think for last year it was Ease 8. When I finally got that game because it went on sale. I think a lot of things I want to do right now in terms of in concentration of my game collection or beat the backlog. I want to beat games in a row. So if I'm going to do like Devil May Cry 1, I literally want to do like 1, 2, and 3. I just want to do all of them in a row and get through the entire series and see what it was all about. And it's kind of the same thing with RPGs. I really regret not jumping into Trails of the Sky second chapter, or if I do Final Fantasy, I literally want to do Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and 13-3. There's so many of those type of games that are like, I want to be super ambitious about. But compared to what I actually am doing lately, which is like writing for my blog, publishing articles about... I'm basically just taking my entire knowledge of streaming and making blog posts on my LinkedIn and on my blog. Save that for October. Final Fantasy 13 for October. Are you nuts? Why October? Like, seriously, why Final Fantasy 13 in October? I'm actually curious. Have I played the God of War series? I own it. Oh yeah, we have the original. I never played it. That was a game my brother got into. I'm talking about like the original God of War for the PlayStation 2. Final Fantasy 13, 1-3 is a good trilogy. That is a bold statement there. That is a damn bold statement. The game itself is scary bad. So, see, I think conventional is people say Final Fantasy 13 as a franchise is bad. I kind of won't blame them. I kind of don't blame people for having that mindset. But that's the reason why I want to do like the Final Fantasy 13 series. It's like, I want to see what it was all about. Because I own it, because I used to be in that stupid throw my money away and just buy games left, right, and center. But I'm curious. Like, I think if anything, it's the last one that actually has my interest. Yeah, like back when Steam sales used to mean something. Oh, what now? Sorry, Argamar. Yeah, we're wrapping up here. Okay, so let me actually see here. Who else is streaming, actually? Let's take a look here. There are a couple people who are streaming. First off is Chade. He's been going for a while. If you've never heard of Chade, he's actually one of the original Justin.tv streamers. He's actually playing Doom, the 1992 PC game. Next up, we also have Exposure. He's playing a game called Everhood. I believe that's also a very... if you're a huge fan of the Undertale franchise, this game combines Guitar Hero with Undertale. So, one of those two guys. I'm not gonna give a raid. I don't normally do raids there, but I always like giving recommendations if you're looking for more people to watch throughout the night, though. So tomorrow, though, no stream. Thursday, we'll jump in with another Beat the Backlog. Beat the Backlog. I'll find a game to play through, or maybe a game series. It might be time for me to actually start looking at that. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Dynasty Tactics here. This is... Yeah, you can always link something, DB Koopa. You can always link something. But I hope you've enjoyed Dynasty Tactics here. This definitely won me over. It's very rough around the edges, but it's the type of amateurish style, Universe League of Legends. Yeah, that's understandable. Like I said, when it comes to League of Legends, here, I'm just gonna say this right now. I hated the tribunal system, and the tribunal system was the reason I actually was banned. I was actually banned from League of Legends. And it was because of that stupid tribunal system. That was absolute witch trials. That was the worst thing Riot has ever actually done. And the reason why is because my actual reports were from when I was actually playing with Riot staff. And we were just shit-talking each other. But what people could do, though, with that stupid report system, you could still report the enemy, even if you didn't say anything to them. I remember the videos they did on those on YouTube. So I'm actually permabanned from League of Legends. And it was because, and here's the real talk, a lot of those people you think in Riot Games were like trying to be all truistic and stuff. No, they are literal shit talkers. Like something out of the days of 4chan. And they probably have grown up, they probably have changed, but in terms of the community and the player base, the Tribunal was nothing more than just spam guilty. There was no innocence there in that world. That player base, because they tried to implement psychology, didn't understand that, hey, maybe if you're actually friends with someone, you would actually josh them around and tease with them. That's kind of how some friendships are. You mock each other. But it sounds guilty until proven guilty. Yeah, no, it like I said, a lot of people, what they did, and people did YouTube videos of it, it's like, haha, Tribunal, guilty, 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 guilty. It was literally entertainment for people. It's like, I got you banned. That's literally when I stopped, because I even asked the people I knew, the people who got me a job interview and everything, can you get me unbanned? This is ridiculous. And it literally was with rioters, and they go, we can't do anything about it. It was literally out of their hands. So that's if anything, that was actually the reason why I stopped playing. Nowadays, there's people who will always do that, but honestly, it also just is the hypocrisy. Like, what was it, Tyler 1? One of the biggest Twitch streamers on Twitch. He gets permabanned, and Riot does it, unbans him because, let's be honest about it, it was about money. They literally lost a lot. It was about promotion and money. It didn't matter how toxic Tyler was, which honestly, I was like milk toast compared to what he has ever done. But no, like, it honestly sucks. Like, that if anything was the reason why it's like I had to stop being involved with League of Legends. Like, it was a fine game. I think if anything, though, it kind of got to the point, though, where everything was such on a thread that it made everyone too tense. It's just too tense of a format. That all it takes is one random person. Like, that is a game you actually should be playing with friends. And that was when I was having the most fun, but because of the tribunal system in League of Legends, it was absolutely abused. It was abused, you didn't have any say in it, and if you actually did meet a complete jerk, you couldn't even talk back to him. Because it's not, you know, as they say, offense is taken, not given. And people are more than happy to take offense just to actually make other people feel sorry for them. Yeah, it proves people can be as toxic as they want and get away with it. Honestly, like, in the big scheme of things, it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. I think that's the other big thing. Like, I've never been... Like, there are things, like, I'm the type of person, like, if you were actually gonna throw down with me, you better be willing to take a punch. whether it's verbally or physically. No, like I said, DB Koopa, I've had wonderful opportunity with Riot Games. Like, I had a job interview. How many people can actually say they've had a job interview with Riot Games? Not many. That is a small list. That was, if anything, like a lifetime opportunity, and someone decided to say no, which was really unfortunate. Most of Blizzard got laid off last year by the sounds of it. The video game industry has always had a retention problem, DB Koopa. It's always had a retention problem. And the real... You know what, actually here, let me actually compare this to Twitch here for a second. And the most popular people on Twitch basically sell sex on this platform. But what's even worse, or what's worrisome, is they do it by cultivating parasocial relationships. And that effectively is what you have with, whether it's Riot Games, whether it's Blizzard. They are constantly trying to do things that, on a social level, like, let's go back to what you actually feel proud of. They are basically canonically adding that these characters are homosexual. But in reality, though, they're not actually really doing anything to actually really improve the actual people, the real-life people who are working there, who are in their community, and more or less they're just getting them burned out. And then after a couple of years, once they serve their purpose, or they don't meet quotas, they get laid off.
Death, face me.
Or fired. Like, I love the video game industry, and there is a lot of passionate people out there, but at the same time, there is a lot of taking advantage of people's fandom. And so I always draw the line between the line of what's actually real, you know, real life versus fiction. And that's always the important thing, which is why I always look at, you know, people who say, like, you sell the fact that you're a gamer and such. It's like, no, that's... like, there are some people who completely buy into it. I understand that. But at the same time, it doesn't actually help. Not a video game company, but WB is very much ready to say this late. Yeah, no, like, I know, was it Dan, Popsky, The Completionist, and even Proton John. They all love WWE, wrestling. They love wrestling. They love the show, they love the spectacle, they love the people. And those are people who are drastically injuring themselves. No, trust me, I can... Like, trust me, if I wanted to turn my entire stream into nothing but hot takes, just chatting and such, I can do that, no problem. Just, like, all you're really doing is just reacting to the news of the day and giving your opinion. And you can be Shank Uger, Alex Jones, or if we bring it over to Twitch, Hassan. I think it was Hassan, which is Shank Uger's cousin.
To glory!
And you just do that. You just rant. I know you were joking. I know you're joking, but trust me, you're not far off the point here. There are things that you have to, like, the difference between what's fictional and what's in reality. And it's the people in the real world that's in real life is what I actually care about. More than anything else. I put my fandoms... Like, I say that video games are my hobby. I never say I'm a fan of them. Just simply because I know how deep of a cut I have seen people go so far. Because, you know, unfortunately, people have taken their life over playing a video game. Which honestly sucks. That stuff happens. There's a popular furry YouTuber who does that conversation stuff. Well, here's the thing. You can only create... You can only really talk about things... And you make it subjective by making it about things you relate to, that you understand, or that you know. I don't know wrestling. I don't know only, well, okay, I don't know OnlyFans, but I know how it all operates. And you relate it to other things. I mean, some of the biggest, like, if anything, one of the biggest reasons Twitch is so... The only reason Twitch is actually still surviving and has not lost to YouTube outright is because people develop parasocial relationships with the content they watch. I would want people to watch me, not because they think I'm their friend, but because they actually like the entertainment. They like that they actually have a person who they can talk to, who listens, and has no problem dealing with some banter. Whether they like hearing it or not.
Fight as if you're fighting your way from hell.
I'm just enjoying the demo battles. Yeah, I know. It's actually interesting to see how they're actually fighting, and it's actually really interesting. Also, the music is kind of reminiscent of another group I've actually, like... It's weird, like the melodies here, I feel like I've heard it before from another game. Yeah, like I said, like, you can appreciate the hobbies you're involved with, but at the same time, not feel like you need to be on a, you know, it's like, don't make that your hill to die on. That sort of deal. It's like, oh, I did not like your favorite video, you know, it's like, I do, you know, it's like, you could say, like, say something silly, it's like, oh man, this game sucks. It's like, alright, am I really gonna make this my hill to die on? No, it's not. Making sure the people I know are actually doing okay and working towards solving it instead of escalating it, yeah, that's a hill I would die on. Making sure that a law gets passed that makes sure people are still treated equally. Yeah, that was a hill I would die on. But it's easier to simply say those things. It's a lot harder to actually be in a position or make yourself in a position to make that change. Someone like myself, I'm probably not going to be able to make any change in this world, no matter how involved I have been or have gotten in my local community or in the world. But there are plenty of other people who literally make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month now because of things like OnlyFans, Twitch, Patreon, and they just don't do jack and crap with it. They literally waste it. You have a lot of, like, you have so many people who are so, like, say they're so passionate about politics and making the world a better place, and they probably just spend all their time just pocketing all of that money. Not actually working with a lawyer, not trying to get any legislation passed. They're just getting people angry, which is why you always have to be wary of shock jock culture. It now exists even on websites like here on Twitch. Which is why I'm always wary of people who say, like, oh man, I'm so progressive. Most likely the people, you know, they're most likely a villain. Twirling they're not, you know, villains are easy to spot when they're twirling the mustaches. The worst ones are the ones that coat themselves in tons of good deeds, when in reality, they're the actual problem. And because people buy things into their fandom, it's very hard to actually get people to see, hey, this isn't actually as good of a person as you think they are. Angry culture is why you avoid Facebook these days. Not a bad idea. If that's literally what you actually see on Facebook. Honestly, I would say with most social media, I think if anything, here's my approach to social media. Shrink your world. Understand what's actually physically around you, and if the content you're watching is actually getting you angry, simply ask yourself this question. Am I actually involved in this situation? Is it actually a location that I should actually feel affected about? Chances are, you're most likely gonna hear the answer's gonna be no. Does it mean you shouldn't feel sorry or feel any sort of sympathy towards terrible and tragic events? Of course not. The world is full of unfortunate events here. But you can't let yourself be dragged down by all those things. You gotta focus on yourself, improving your own life, improving the people that are around you, and that who you actually care about. That's what really matters in the end. What actions can you actually do? And not just for yourself, but also for others. And it's that, trust me, that latter half is something very few people will ever do. Because I gotta tell you, I have gotten to know so many people in my life, such amazing, talented people, where I devote hours, years, months, hours, days, weeks, months, years of my life towards helping them. And you never get any reciprocation. And you know what? That is something you might just have to get used to, unfortunately. Like, you have to keep doing that until you actually find people who are willing to actually give you the time of day and reciprocate. And those are the people you want to keep around in life. Banning, you see, like, I have a very mixed view on banning people. There's banning, like, I understand people who get banned because of committing an actual crime, an actual legal crime that we have defined in our world. What I have more of a problem with is when it comes to convoluted rules that make living or socializing with other people just that much harder. And I can't think of a better way, a better example than Twitch. With so many people creating their own rules on how people should socialize, and usually the way the streamer actually socializes will actually be how people will find acceptable. Most of the time. You'll always still get outliers and stuff, and usually you should just tell them, it's like, hey man, why are you, it's like, why are you swearing? Like, we don't do that here. A simple talk about that usually deals with it. Bans, I find it's better to talk to a person than banning. It's better to build an understanding with a person, and yeah, there's times people will screw up. And sometimes people will bring in their own personality that it just won't mix, and yeah, I understand that. But I think for the most part, though, we kind of overcomplicate things nowadays when it comes to socializing with people and that resulting in people banned. Conventions are obviously a different matter, like actual conventions, E3, Anime Expo, whether it's professional or personal. Obviously, if you're doing something as dumb as Dr. Disrespect and walking into a bathroom, yeah, get your butt, and the cameras are rolling, yeah, get your butt out of there. I would understand them getting banned. Or committing an actual crime, like stealing. Completely understand that. But a lot of things lately are super small stuff that get mountain out of a molehill sort of deal.
We cannot lose! We must not lose!
I'm sorry, that last sentence I had to do a double take on there. Or the second to last sentence there. Yeah, okay. I mean, that, like, let's be honest, someone like Ted Cruz and a lot of politics as of late is not policy-based, it's social-based, it's shock-jock-based. So, at least in relation to politics, that's kind of where we are with politics as of late. It's not about doing policy.
You shall feel the power of the greatest warrior alive!
God, Lubu, I had to beat him at the first match. No, like, I know this. I'll be honest, the furry community is all over the place. It really is. And I feel like that comes down to what I talked about earlier about identity. there are people who get too far deep into believing they are something else. And like I said, I understand that they might have gone through something in life that scars their soul, and that's the way they cope. But it's better to understand or identify yourself as the type of person you are, what's the content of your character, than trying to deal with identity left, right, and center, saying, hey,
My lord,
I'm
the
this
enemy is in that
race, I'm this
direction.
sexual orientation, or I'm a video gamer, whatever it might be, as your identity. That's just my personal mindset on that whole issue. I know the furry community is all over the place. There are a lot of very overly outspoken people, while at the same time there's some really solid people who just never get the actual attention they should for the actual good they do in their fandoms or communities and such. Oh yeah, no, like I said, it's tribalism. It's tribalism. At the end of the day, it's tribalism. You want to feel like you belong to a group of people, which is why you should always be worried about parasocial relationships, because you can usually easily identify them if, say, a YouTuber starts identifying, saying, oh man, or, let me actually do politics here. You're part of the gang. How's it going, my wolves? That sort of deal. You start, like, that to me is a red flag. It's that sort of deal. I understand there are people who are more, comfortable with labels and stuff because they have a different viewpoint when it comes to identity. Very few people I know will have my viewpoint when it comes to identity, that it's the content of your character and the way you actually interact with others as more important than saying, oh man, my identity is playing video games. That sort of deal. Anyway, that's enough hot takes for now. We went for much longer than I intended here. That's gonna do it for me tonight, though. Thank you very much for watching. Feel. Yeah, no, like I said. They're, like I said, man, hey, I don't mind these talks. I have not had a talk like this in a while. I have not had a talk like this in a while. I just know
The enemy is in that direction.
there always did, let me just put it this way. Here's the reason why most people actually don't do these type of conversations, especially online, is for this simple reason. It is very easy for someone to take something out of context, or, as I've said before, offense is taken. They choose to take offense, and then they smear a person as a bad guy. When in reality, the person that you just chose to take offense is probably hundreds of thousands of miles away, has no actual effect on your daily life, or your actual future of your life. But that person can decide to ruin another person's life because they choose to take offense. And that's why you don't have a lot of people, especially myself, talking about this stuff, because at the end of the day, here's one of my
Would you like
viewpoints.
to see what happens if
At
you
the end of
fight
the day,
me?
a person goes to work. They work 8 to 6. They spend an hour listening on a commute, driving to work, listening to a top 40s crappy radio station. And yes, I'm going to be quoting Total Biscuit here on this. When they get home, they find out that their kid has been being bullied on. They have been picked on. They're falling behind in classes. You got to spend more time with them, making sure they're actually doing their schoolwork, making sure they understand the material, make sure they can actually pass. Then your wife actually needs help with dinner. She's had trouble with the car. You got to go help her out with the car. And then maybe, just maybe, after spending over 18 hours of dealing with a terrible job and helping out your family with what little constitution you have left to actually play a video game or watch someone on Twitch, why would you want to actually make that experience that much harder? Let them have a good time. Be that person who can actually say, thank you so much for watching. hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have yourself a good day. But until then, take care of yourself, and take care of yourself first.